Alright guys, Defiance Coding here, and today I'll be doing a little bit of a preview of Convergence. Long awaited video. My old computer had a bunch of hard drive errors, blue screens of deaths with memory management. Ended up doing a bunch of research, my hard drive is going bad. So now that I got a fully custom built computer, rebuilt this one, or ended up having it shipped to me pre-configured, but more about that later. Got a new computer and long-awaited video, so let's hop right into it. So far what we're looking at is we did a bunch of research on versions of Minecraft and all that kind of stuff, so kind of looked at bugs, issues, and what was fixable, and decided that 1.8 was the best way to go. And right now our versions go from 1.8 to 1.10. All versions in between are available to be joined on the server. So for now, come on, this one's the right one. So the first things first is this is Convergence, and that message will be changed in the middle of your screen. But more about that here when you join the server. So first, first things first is I'm going to show you the spawn, and before that I want to get into the credits. I want to give my dearest credit to Bubby Bear for all the hard work she has given to the server and for the output that she has given to provide us a map. We had a build team not that long ago. They ended up disbanding within our build. They didn't make us pay for anything. We just got a half completed map and they told us move on. So Bubby has took her time to build us a fully new map with all customization to her likings. She's looked at a couple of PvP maps, got an idea on what it should have, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the map. So this is spawn. This is the first place you'll be, and as you can see, there's 3 portals. Shop, wannabe shop, wannabe, or not shop, wannabe plots, 1v1s, and not sure what we're going to add in. We just added the customization for the portals just in case we wanted to use them. I know one of them will be our random teleport plugin, which more info about that will be leaked later. Right now I am recording based off of the VPS because I don't have much installed on my main computer. So over here on the right hand side you'll have ConvergenceMC, which is the name of the server. And then you have your welcome message. Then I'll say your name, your in-game name, how many players are online, and how many players max can be online. The number will change as soon as we release the server. Kit PvP alone can hold up to 300 players without lag, as it is 16 gigabytes. We might be upping it to 24 for this server specifically. Then you'll have your KDR. I haven't got any kills, but one of my staff members has taken lightly, and we've all been joking around and messing around and having a good time just to kind of lighten the mood on how much stress has been put. So I have 0 out of 8 kills, and that equals to a 0.0 KD. And the way we're going to have it is no one ever has a negative KD. You'll always just be at 0. Upon that, your rank is the rank that's on the server. I'm currently owner, so it'll display owner. If you're a member, it'll say member, and so forth, so forth. Along with the line of balance and your ping to the server. The ping, I've gotten a lot of requests for me to add ping, as it is something that plays a role in PvP. Because the higher latency will be less likely to be able to PvP. So into the map. we got the spawn, which is beautiful. And then from here, this is kind of the spawn aspect of it. Over here, we'll have shops. And they're right now not configured, so things are still being created here. Along with the lines of over here being the rule boards. Sorry, I almost yawned. But over here will be the roles. And these aren't fully set. We're still kind of talking things over. And a lot more will be actually on our forums page, which will be down in the description. Sorry for saying a lot, but it's kind of not scripted. So we got our spawn, which is beautiful, and the welcome to Convergence Kit PvP, also as a hologram here. Then we have over here will be another shop. I've already kind of showed this off. We don't really have a use for this over here yet. Maybe later it'll be used. And then over here we have the staff board, which honestly I can show off now. So over here we have the staff list, and this is the staff that I've chosen because they are my friends and they are people I can trust at the moment. And that's kind of been a big role in starting a server, and something I've learned before. Starting a server with your friends is a lot easier because you know who you can trust. Instead of picking off random people, it's a lot easier to trust somebody that you know. So let me go ahead and get into the spawn. Spawn is limited to where you can go, and you cannot jump off. Just kind of to stop the whole spawn camping ordeal. So the first things first is we're going to go ahead and show you kind of around here. You have your little pond over here coming from a waterfall based off the map. And then you have, I'm not going to go in much detail on the side of the sorry about that, I yawned. Not going to go in much detail on the side of the spawns, as they are not really as important for you guys. Coming down out of spawn, you'll find a little pathway. She's added a little cute little swing over here, along with little decorations that she's... Oh yeah, that's the dragon. I forgot where clouds are. Details. Clouds. Off. Okay, now we have little dragons up here. It's kind of a mythical theme to it. Like a rundown town, medieval town that got ran out or some... Can't really exactly remember what I wanted the theme to be, but it's kind of what it ended up being. Got a little hot air balloon up there, the 1v1 arena warps up there, which that little island's not finished yet, so I'm not going to kind of display that yet. Actually, there's something up there I'll show you. Here's a little pond, and then this will be a little area for other warps that we did not add to the actual spawn, such as like donor items and stuff like that. Other than that, let's go ahead and get down into the map area. And the first things first is we took into account that nobody likes water, so we replaced all the water with blue stained glass, if I can talk. Along the lines of mountains, the mountains will not be climbable. Sorry, it's a bit late, but we have these mountains here. It just kind of gives you a border that's not a box. But the mountains will not be climbable. You won't get any annoying error messages saying, hey, you're not allowed in this area. We have disabled those for non-spammy kind of things. So once you get to the border, it'll just not let you go. It'll just lag you back a bit. So it's not server lag, just for you guys to know. Bubby's added little fish down in the pond. They're little puffer fish, or I believe they're puffer fish. I haven't really asked her. And then along the lines, you got little other fish, and somewhere along the line, there's turtles. Yeah, turtles. So let me go ahead and get into this side of the map first. Over here, you have a rustic farm look. You have your windmill. The windmill is not actually you can go in the bottom part, but and then the top is a secret. I'm not going to show the top of this yet, but this is a windmill. Then you come out here. There's the logs, and then you got trees, and then this is the barn. The barn is actually pretty good detailed. She has, oh, this is the farmhouse, not the barn yet. She has this pretty detailed, and this is all PvP based arena. So everything has more than one entrance, and there's no possible way of camping. So you have a couple windows people can snipe through. You have a couple doors that people can come in and rush you. Got little decorations everywhere. Sorry if I'm not going too much in detail. Got a cute little mailbox out here. There's the barn that I was talking about. Then you got a little wheat field. The wheat field is non-trampable, so you can kind of jump around here. She added a little scarecrow, and then a tractor 3000. Love the name, original, 10 out of 10. The tractor 3000, with some hay blocks in here for, the kind of feeling of a actual field. Then we'll get into the barn. The barn has a couple decorations on the outside, and on the inside we have this beautiful little stable area along with a pig, the piggy. We kind of disabled mobs for the sake of not wanting them roaming around the map and actually trying to eat our crops. So up here you have a little loft. The loft is normally, in our aspect, is just for PvP, and we added a little sniper tower, a little parkour that you can get up here and snipe people if I don't fall. And not really much you can do up here but really use a bow, and if you fall down here you're kind of screwed. But other than that, here's a little loft. They can come from both sides. You got multiple entrances and maybe an entrance through here, but not sure yet. Everything's still kind of being talked about and critiqued. So this is kind of the farm side of it. You got your barn, your farmhouse, and the windmill. And then over here you have a little forest with a witch's hut, and you can go 2 entrances, one on this side and one on the other. This side is a kind of a bigger opening with 2 entrances to come up the steps, and then you come into the little witch's brew, and she has little witch decorations. And then this one's a little bit narrower, but you have a little hiding spot on both sides. So you come in, you got the witch's hat, you got the little brewing. Not much of a hiding capability in this building, but I'm pretty sure people can be creative on how they PvP. I think I'm going to go out here first and show you the little patch that you can run through. I'm not really sure on, I'm not the best on creativity, so I'm not really sure on what to call this. This is a little pathway to the witch's house. And then you have a little water pit here. This is probably the only water that you'll run into when PvPing. So if you don't like water, I would steer clear of this. And then over to the right, we have another little part of the lake, and then it goes into a stream. You got more fish and another turtle. You come up here. This will be our cave, and we're gonna do the whole aspect of dungeons. This is a little tricky spot to get into if there's PvP. These will be people constantly hitting you into lava. And then we got our little dungeon entrance here that is still being built. There's still a lot of stuff in dev, so for the release date we can't really give an exact date, but from this aspect, from the farm to the town, you have a couple little towers like so, and the towers go up, and then little sniper towers, again anti-camping kind of ability, and we added 2 ladders on both sides of the towers, to kind of go with the flow on going left, like right to left. We'll show you this little house. I'm not even sure what to call these. But you got this little house. You got a nice little kitchen here, baking a cake. Then you got your like potted plants. Here's another entrance. Every building will have more than one entrance for sure, just to kind of stop people from camping and all that kind of stuff. There's no way of getting up, so there's no like no real secrets in this house except for the storage racks up there, um, and all that kind of stuff. So this is a little kitchen. You have I guess this is only like a cooking house. And then from here, we'll go into this house. And this does have 2 floors. And we have our little decorations down here with more than enough entrances. So you can come upstairs and you have a nice little area to PvP, along with a couple of exits and another entrance that I will let you guys find out. So you got your little fireplace. You can't really go in it. So it's kind of so you don't catch on fire kind of thing. So from here, we can jump out this window and go into the greenhouse. This is a little farm that she added next to the greenhouse and added a little nice touch to it. Here's the entrance to the greenhouse. There's a bunch of flowers. This will be kind of havoc for PvPers. I can see someone camping in that, but here's another little intel of the greenhouse. You got your lighting, you got your 2 entrances, and your little buckets. Or pots. I don't know what these are. So you come out, and then there's an entrance, obviously, to this little house. So you come in this house, and there's 1, 2, 3 entrances to this house. And this is a boathouse, I believe. You come upstairs, and you have a little area to PvP. Any beds you find in the map are made of slime, so they're bounceable. And then you have a little area I can see you sniping out of, or being creative in any way you can. So here's the little balcony you can snipe people off of. Be sure to watch your back. And a little PvP here. And a ladder, an entrance. So from here, we can go to the next tower. There is 2 of these towers, along with a little like shop here. Not really going to be used as a shop, but it's decorated like a shop. So this is the Sniper Tower 1. You come up the tower and you have lag. You have 4 ladders and multiple sides to kind of shoot off of. So we can go ahead and go back down. And I believe that might be it. I believe that's it. Oh yeah, not to mention down here, after you come out of this side of the house, you have another set of logs over here. And a little boat dock down here with a little dock and a boat. A small boat. And I believe that's it. Not to mention this little cute little duckling. It's a sexy little duckling. And I believe this side of the map is just plain water. So it's a kind of an open map for PvP here. I believe I've covered everything on the map. Here's kind of an overview of the map for you guys to see. And then I'm going to show you this little island up here, and this will be the end of the video. So this will be the warp to this area. You'll come up here and you spawn in here. You'll come over here and aboard the hot air balloon, and the hot air balloon will be consisted of the warps. You'll click on a villager, maybe a villager, and it will put you in queue for a 1v1, and the villager will offer to take you to multiple different 1v1 arenas along with clan war abilities. There's going to be arenas for clan wars and 1v1s, and I might be adding 2v2s and stuff like that as well. So more to come, more to be thought about, more to be in dev. This is just kind of the overview of the map and a release of the video that I promised you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, feel free to leave in the comments or on the forums. Feel free to post in the questions section on the forums. That will, like I said, be in the description. Again, a big thanks to Bubby Bear, because without any of this, or without Bubby, none of this would have been possible, especially in this grade of detail and majesticness. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.